For Explore 5, we are going to be using a site called Tuva. It is available on STEMscopes, so hopefully your teacher will assign you the STEMscopes activity. Otherwise, you'll just need to follow along with this video. It starts by asking what your first and last name is. Then it says how the majority of current scientists believe that exercise is mostly good for the human body. Many even believe that the proper combination of exercise and diet can do much to extend one's lifetime. Exercise can affect different body systems, mainly the circulatory system, the respiratory system, and the muscular system. When you go to the Tuva website, you're going to want to click on the A on the bottom right corner of the graph and read the opening information. So I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to click on the Tuva. Nope, that's not what I'm going to click on. Let me try again. I'm looking for the A. Here we go. It's actually the about you're going to look for, and says exercise effects. 316 college students did an experiment to study the effects of exercise on the human body. Students took their pulse rate before they did 1 minute of acrobatic exercise in class. Immediately after the exercise, the students took their pulse rates. Values for height and weight were self-reported. This data summarizes the results in this experiment. Why was this data collected? At any point, if I'm going through the information too fast, please pause the video or go back to look back at what was discussed. Next, we're going to choose Count Cases from the Count from Stats in the toolbar and drag the gender label from the left side of the screen to the x-axis. We want to figure out how many students participated in the experiment, how many of the participants were male, and how many were female. So again, I'm going to go to the Stats, Show Labels. I want to drag gender to one of them. Now it will show me how many were female and how many were male. Based on this image, so pause here, it'll tell you how many are female and how many are male. And then if you look right here, it'll tell you how many total cases we have. I'm trying to avoid saying the answers out loud so that you have to look at the screen. So again, you will need to be pausing and paying close attention to what the video is showing you. Next, it wants us to click on Reset in the toolbar and to create a dot plot to show the weight ranges of the participating students. Be sure to reset before creating the dot plot. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to click on Reset. Now I'm going to be dragging weight to the horizontal axis, and it'll show me the different weights. Based on this, again, my question wants to know what is the weight range of these students, so I'm looking for the smallest to the biggest. So if I click here, I can see my smallest weight. And if I click over here, I can see my largest weight. Choose mean under stats. What is the mean or average weight? So I'm going to scroll up, go to stats, and click on mean, and now a line appears with the mean or average weight. Click on Reset, drag weight category to the horizontal axis. Clicking on Reset. Now I'm dragging weight category. Oops. I misclicked. Let me try that again. Dragging weight category to the horizontal axis. How many students are in the normal weight category? So if I click on stats, if I click on count by category, I can now see how many are in the normal category. Exclude the students in the underweight, overweight, and obese category. I'm going to choose to do that by clicking on the normal weight category. And if I go to the one that kind of looks like a flashlight, I'm going to click keep only selected. So now I only have people in the normal weight category. I'm going to drag pulse rate difference to the horizontal category. Now it'll show me the pulse rate from before and after they exercised. What is the mean pulse rate? To find my mean, I'm going to click on stats, mean, and now I can see the mean pulse rate difference. Remove the mean line. Now I'm going to choose dividers under stats and place the left divider at 0. I'm going to drag this left one. Right now it's at 5, and I'm going to drag it to 0. Approximately what percentage of normal weight students experienced a decrease in, I can see right here, here's the number of students. If I want the percentage, I'm going to have to click on percent of cases instead of count, and we'll see that the percentage now shows up. Now I'm going to place the left divider at about 15 and the right one at 25. So I'm dragging my dividers over. This one to be 15. My right one's going to be at 25. Approximately what percent of normal weight students experienced an increase in the range of 15 to 25 beats per minute we can see right here, we've got the percentage at the top. Then it says to adjust the left and right dividers to answer the following question. Approximately what percentage of normal weight students experience an increased rate of more than 30 beats per minute? So I'm going to drag my right one to 30 instead of 25. Right here, I can see my percentage. Approximately what percentage of normal weight students experienced an increased pulse rate after 1 minute? So I'm going to drag this to 0. Oops, I got to drag the other one. I think if I drag my left one all the way to the end and my right one to 0, I can see what percentage had an increased pulse rate. And then lastly, based on this experiment, what conclusions can you draw based on the data collected from students? So look through the questions that we've answered and what we discovered. What conclusions can you draw? Good luck and make sure you hit submit. Afterwards, you can go through to see what answers you got right.